Is a captive insurance program right for your company? That is what we're going to talk about in this video. So if you're not aware, there are many benefits to a captive insurance program, many of which I won't be able to go into in this video. But to suffice it to say, if you're trying to take advantage of more stability in pricing, if you're in a high-risk industry, or just would like more control over the insurance equation in your business, captive insurance is a good place to start. So as you may or may not know, there are plenty of benefits to captive insurance arrangements, but sometimes it's difficult to know whether or not it's worth investing the time in a feasibility study to understand whether or not you would qualify. So here are 4 simple ways, litmus tests if you will, to help you determine if it is important for you to at least investigate a captive insurance program. Number 1, how good is your loss experience and claims history with your current insurance broker? Most captive insurance programs that have the greatest success usually have a loss ratio of 50% or lower. It's really important that you investigate that. You should be able to pull that information from your current insurance professional. You also would have to be very dedicated and pride yourselves on safety within the workplace. If those 2 things are in place, that's a good indication that you should begin that feasibility study. Number 2, are your combined insurance premiums greater than $100,000? This is just kind of a baseline threshold, if you will, for us to look at. Typically, if your general liability, auto liability, and workers' compensation insurance premiums are $100,000 or more, that's a good indication that there is some qualification to you to be able to look into a captive insurance program, specifically a group captive program. Number 3, do you have a strong track record of healthy financial stability? A company that would have great success in this sort of model does have a strong financial background. They're able to turn a profit year over year and also have a strong focus and vision on what their future would hold. If you have that situation going on inside your company, that is another marker that a captive insurance program could be right for you. 4th and finally, probably the most important piece of qualifying for this type of insurance program is, do you have enough cash on hand to make a decent size investment into your future? The whole nature of a captive insurance program, of course, is to retain some of the risk yourself and set up your own insurance entity to cover the risk inside your business. That does come with collateral and some stock purchasing and things like that to get the company up and running. So you gotta have some cash on hand in order to get things started. I hope all this has been helpful. Captive insurance is a very hot topic in today's insurance market, and as more and more companies start to understand the benefits of it, the availability of captive insurance programs continues to go to lower and smaller companies within the industry verticals. So just because you're not a 4,000 employee company doesn't mean you can't take advantage of some of the captive insurance benefits that many of our larger companies in the United States and abroad would get to take advantage of. On behalf of all of us here at Callahan & Rice Insurance Group, thanks for watching.